Okay, it's a very tricky sort of processor. I'm going into parameters. Okay, found the settings for. Only stays on for a few seconds. So I found settings for audio and audio outputs. Everything's 0 dB on here. If I exit output trim, I'll go back in. Input select. It's not easy to focus on this. It's not an easy thing to focus, it's very difficult. Maybe if I zoom a little bit. But yeah, see, no, because it's even worse because of the screen luminance. It's very difficult to go into the parameters anyway to see it. So I need the camera in a fixed position, while it's focused. That's analog levels. Input select. That's SPDIF coaxial, which it's running at the present moment. Input select, no, back out. Decoder parameters. Headphone downmix, because there's a headphone socket here. Neo. There is no spoon. The 9624 menu. ES mode menu. Matrix. Normal. Core 5.1. Matrix. Normal. Right. Yeah. Almost killed my cat Bear trying to get behind the screen. I'm going to have to sort this out down there. I really am, because he's got something to go. He's got something for going behind the screen. That's a strange cat. When a cat kind of feels a little bit kind of, it doesn't. There's plenty of other places he can go, and he could go behind there. There's plenty of other places where there's a void. If it's magic that's bothering him, well, that's tough. Because as far as I'm concerned, there's Sooty 1, there's Magic 2, and there's Bear 3. He is not the dominating household pet supremacy kitty cat. Magic is. Sooty is. Bear is... Oh dear, oh dear. I need a cat behaviourist therapist. This is just such a... I wonder if the RS bloody connector that goes on the back, I wonder if that connects for a computer. But then probably need the software to load on, because it's an awkward display. But looking at the display as it is, I was just thinking, I guess it's possible to make this here, open it up, cut it out, make it wider. And it's looking at the type of LCD display and probably the characters of the whatever, and it may work on a display that's a little bit larger. Yeah. System Just trying to find the other setting. Okay, everyone's favourite, test tone. That's 40 Hz test tone on here. Uh, 1 kHz sine wave. 500 2 kHz pink noise. Pink noise LFE. Test off. Output trim, yeah, been through that. Status display says on, that's off. AES EBU configuration. I'm not using that at the present. As it goes, it's pretty good sounding. If not, I don't know. Maybe better than the. I wonder if it has snags with other DVDs. I think that's mainly down to type of player with type of DTS decoder, because early, I think during probably 99 and early 2000s, some DTS decoders, typically the Millennium DTS decoder, which I still have, wasn't getting a DTS lock on certain DVDs that had DTS. I think one was Gladiator. I think it had a. It was not sure if it was a DTS EX Matrix, or I think it was a DTS 6.1 discrete. Yeah, just wasn't getting a DTS lock on the so I might try that disc later to see if it gets a DTS lock on there. I might even try and rig up the Millennium once I got some spare optical cables, because I don't want to pull cables all around, and probably try it on the Panasonic up there, or any of the other players or such that are kind of later models, because some of it would do, I think, was with a chip, and yeah, it took a while, I think, for some manufacturers or such to realise there were some kind of DTS handshake snags. Not that I think it's a big deal. It's only a movie. Did I just see that blink for a second? No, probably imagining. So, DTS unlock. TC fault. Neo. There is no spoon. Or there is no matrix. DTS ES discrete, DTS matrix, DTS M. What's that say? 96. That was a good year, actually. Maybe it's a vintage DTS. Or it would be very vintage now. 44.1, 44. Bloody hell, these are frequencies only my cat can hear. Why they make it for humans, I don't know.